Hello folks and welcome back. On this episode we're going to explore the Casita Factory in Rice, Texas. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The biggest change you'll find at Casita this year is going to be the new 24-foot dual-axle Casita travel trailer. It does come with a beefier frame, obviously, because it's heavier. Other than that, it's basically constructed the same as the 17 and the 15-foot. It's just going to be longer. Still going to have the awning out here. It's just a bigger awning. This model has the new windows, which you can get on any trailer, and they call them a frameless window. They are tinted, but they do only open up about 2 inches at the bottom. We do like them though. They are, I think, a lot prettier than what we had before. You still have the 6-gallon water heater on the new 24-foot Casita, and you'll see it's the exact same that's on the 17-foot Casita. And the door that you saw just to the back is a pass-through that goes all the way through the back side of the trailer, so you do have access to outside storage now. Now, one thing that Casita did change this year is a major thing, but you're not going to see it from the outside, is the floor material. This is what the new floor material looks like. It's a composite material sandwiched together, and then it has fiberglass on both sides of it once it's put into the trailer. And they replaced wood that used to be in the floor, and they did this because this gives them a better material to grip screws to and basically hold the chairs and everything else together on the inside. 24-foot, this is that compartment I was telling you about that passes through all the way, and we'll show you what it looks like open on the other side in just a minute. They did add the belly band lights like we have on our trailer, but they're only on the front side. Now the main thing, when you look underneath the 24-foot, you'll see that it is a totally enclosed belly. And the other big difference is they still stayed with the independent suspension on the axles, the torsion axles for both axles. And you can see this model has the upgraded aluminum wheels. We have the steel wheels, and I'd be honest with you, just prefer the steel wheels. Now, also up here on the front, I didn't cover this a minute ago, it does have the Bulldog hitch, which is a little better hitch than comes with the trailer that we have. This one has the outside shower, and you notice that it has front stabilizer jacks on the trailer. That's because the frame on here is beefier, can handle the stabilizer jacks. There's your solar input. This is going to be your power input, and you'll notice that they've gone completely away from the cord that goes through the trailers. Now they just only provide you with the removable power cord. This is a pass-through, so if you have like a satellite system or an external whatever that you need to send a cable through, that's it. And the freshwater fill on the 24-foot is over here on this side. And this is that pass-through that you'll see they have 2 lights in there, and it goes across the entire trailer. And then finally on the back here, the bumper still stores your sewer hose when not in use. And that's what the windows look like open on the back with these new frameless windows. All right, well, let's go ahead and look inside and see what it's like on the inside of the trailer here. Now, one thing about the 24-foots is they're all the same except for this little portion right here on the right where you see the table and the 2 benches. That's where you can add all the options. Now, over here on the end, you'll see the switch panel, and this is going to be in all the trailers, the 15-foot, the 17-foot, and the 24-foot. And basically, it's a panel as you come into the trailer where you can turn all of the lights on and off. All of the Max fans now have lights around the outside, and they have a little privacy shield that you can close so you can stop light from coming in during the daytime if you're trying to take a daytime nap. Now you notice the material on the walls is different. We'll talk about that some more in a little bit. And you'll notice on the 24 foot, you still have all the cabinets around the top of the trailer, which gives you ample storage. The galley kitchen is now on the passenger side of the trailer, and it has a 3-burner stove, range hood, and a deep sink. It has the twin beds back here in the back, just like the Liberty, with tons of storage underneath them. Or you can make this into a giant bed, whichever you want to do. Now the 24 foot still has the TV in the back, just like the 17 and the 15 foot. And then it also has the pull down shades to give you privacy. And then on the new frameless windows, this is how you open them up. And you'll see that's pretty much all they open up right there. But they do have a screen over them to keep the bugs out when you have the windows open and you're camping. And then they do close up the same way that you open them, and they make a nice seal. Nice thing about them is you can open them in the rain and you're never going to get rain on the inside. Show you more of the cabinets up here. It's still pretty much just like the 17 foot. And these lights overhead, you can turn those on and off by themselves without using the switch up front. Now that's going to be the 2000 watt inverter, which is going to supply your microwave and one other plug, I believe. And then behind that is going to be this model had the 300 watt lithium battery. Now the biggie here is going to be the new refrigerator that they have. And you'll see this is a 12 volt compressor refrigerator. And it has a separate refrigerator and freezer. You can see the one in the 24 foot. It's a very good size. And this one was running, and trust me, it was cold in there. Now this model has the dinette option where you have 2 seats and a nice table to eat at. And it can be made into a bunk bed if you've got a small child or somebody with you and you're traveling like a grandchild. Now over here on the right, this model has tons of storage over here underneath the sink. It has the built-in microwave. It's got a deep sink with a strainer in the sink. And on the right, you have the 3-burner stove with a built-in cover. In the bathroom, one of the unique things about the new 24 foot, it is a dry bath. Now it has a separate shower here, and if you're 6 foot tall, trust me, you'll be able to fit and take a shower in here with no problems. And then over here you have just a regular sink, and then you have the new toilets that they have. They're a little bit bigger than the old system or old toilets they had. And just like the 17 and the 15 foot, you do have a waterproof cabinet underneath here. Now this is a dry bath, so you really don't need the waterproof cabinet. Now this is what it looks like with the nice couch that they provide with the trailer, one of the options. And you can see that it has a little armrest in the middle, which does fold up, so you could sit 3 people here if you wanted to. And then this actually does fold down into an actual bed. Now, if you don't have the microwave, you're going to get these giant cabinets underneath here and 2 sets of drawers. Now, in all the 24 foot, you're going to have your big hang-up closet here right in front of the bathroom with a little cabinet above it. And this is what it looks like with the bunk beds, and you still have a hang-up cabinet. And the last thing we're going to cover on the 24 foot is the gray and black dumps, which are on the rear of the trailer. Now the next trailer we're going to look at is the 15 foot trailer here. Now this one doesn't have a bathroom. This is a standard, so it has bunk beds in the front instead of the actual bathroom. But it does have an outside shower, it does have a water heater. And the battery on the 15 foot is actually going to be over on the passenger side, and this is the battery compartment. And there's extra storage in there if you need it. This one has the frameless windows. This one has an awning and it has propane. And this is what it looks like with the bunks in the front instead of the bathroom. It does have a full kitchen and does have a full refrigerator. The cabinet here is either a cabinet or a microwave. And it still has storage all the way around the top. Now the 24 foot we looked at had the new insulation on the inside, which is gray. And this is what the insulation looks like now that's tan. This is the new material. You can see it's not a carpet looking material anymore. It's a shorter pile, it's flush. And we like it. It looks really good, and we like it better than what they used to put in here. Now this is going to be the window shade. There's a little handle here at the bottom that you can open and close it from the inside. And this is what it looks like, and it's the same on all the trailers. Let's go ahead and explore a 17-foot Independence right now. This one has an outside shower. This is kind of dirty. They just came out of production with it. Hasn't been cleaned up yet. Has a 6-gallon water electric or gas electric water heater. There's your battery box. You saw your cable power connection on the other side. Still have the little pass-through over here that you can store in, and then you also have the satellite pass-through now. This one has the gray and black stripes, which I like the blue better, and it has the standard windows. All right, let's go inside and look at it. And you'll see that it still has the 3-burner stove, galley kitchen on the driver's side. And the stove does have a glass cover that's built in now. Now, one thing they did do is they moved the furnace over here underneath the stove. And what that does for is it gives you 1 drawer underneath the stove instead of 2 now. But it gives you this giant cabinet over here that you can store stuff in. And your battery disconnect's also down there. And there's a small cabinet underneath the furnace that you can use. And then you'll see all the cabinet space underneath the bunks for the Independence. And then the back here is a big cabinet. It still has the pull down shades. This is what the standard windows look like now. There's your thermostat for your furnace and your heater. Has the TV in the back still. Has the new refrigerator, which has a separate freezer from the refrigerator, and it is a 12-volt compressor. The Furion range hood doesn't vent outside anymore. That's a issue that's not a Casita issue. It's a manufacturer issue. This one has the same bathroom, has an upgraded toilet, a little bit bigger from what we have, and it has an upgraded shower head, which I like better, and it has the waterproof cabinet underneath there. Now we're here, like I said, the range hood doesn't vent out, but you can still turn your max fans on and get a good ventilation draw through the trailer as you're cooking. And it still has a giant hang-up closet over here. And let me show you what the new refrigerator looks like. It has a freezer up top. And then down below, you've got a full refrigerator. You've got a drawer for your vegetables. And then a locking mechanism that locks it closed. And this still has the new panel up here, so you can turn all the switch lights on and off from the entry. And it also has USBs up here so that you can use those to charge something if you need to. Has the upgraded max fan. And they even put hooks over here by the door now so you can hang stuff up as you come in and out. Now let's go look at a Spirit followed by a Liberty. This is going to be the Spirit. And you'll see on the inside of it that you have the table and 2 chairs over here on the right, and then your bed in the back. And the other thing about this is that it has storage underneath those benches. It has a 2-burner stove. You'll see the extended table or a counter that they've got there on the right. Now you can't order a mattress to go in here from Casita. And then it has the standard same bathroom that's in the Independence, and the same hang-up closet that's in the Independence. And then it has the bigger refrigerator also. Now over here on the Liberty, we'll show you first what it looks like in here with the battery compartment. And this is going to be on any of them if you have the 300-watt lithium battery. This door is going to open up to some storage and your water pump, so you can access those and work on those. Now the Liberty is going to be, it's going to be almost the exact same as the Independence, except the benches in the back, the beds in the back, the bunks are actually going to be narrower, which gives you a little more walking room in between the actual beds. You do lose a little bit of storage though. And this is what it looks like. And you'll see you still have the big refrigerator in here too. Now this one also shows the mini blinds that you can get as a covering for the windows. We like the shades better. And then underneath these benches, there is some storage under them, but a lot of it is for access to your utilities. And then you'll notice that it has all the table pieces here, that if you wanted to make it into a big bed, you can do that. And here again, like I said, you can order mattresses from Casita. And this is what the new deep sink looks like compared to what we have. And over here on the right, you'll see that's where your microwave goes, and then you saw that little black panel right there. That's the controller for your 2000 watt inverter. Well, that's going to complete our time here at Casita. We hope this helps you out if you've got any questions on what's available now and some of the new changes. The 24-foot, it's an amazing trailer. If you need a bigger trailer, we would highly recommend it. We're still going to stick with our 17-foot just because we like the smaller towing capacity with ours. They still offer the Anderson hitches when you buy your Casita. And then if you ever need parts or service, they can take care of you here. Every time I've contacted the parts and service with a question, they've been great and have answered all of my questions. We would highly recommend if you come out here or you need to talk to somebody, call and ask to speak to Jonathan. He's who we've dealt with for years. He's one of the senior salesmen, and we think that he does a great job and would definitely recommend him. With that being said, we want to thank you for watching. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the campground.